In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add motion blur to your video using CapCut on your PC. Whether you're looking to enhance the movement for a dynamic effect or just to smooth out some fast-paced action, motion blur can really bring your video to life. So let's get started. First things first, open up CapCut on your computer. Once you're in, you'll want to import your video. You can do this by clicking on the Import button, which is typically located at the top of the interface. After you've successfully imported your video, drag it down to the timeline. This is where you'll do most of the editing work. Once your video is on the timeline, it's all about selecting the right clip. Click directly on the video clip within the timeline to highlight it. This will bring up a variety of editing options on the right-hand side of your screen under what is usually referred to as the Video tab. Next, scroll through this panel until you locate the option for motion blur. It might take a moment to find, so just take your time and browse through the options. When you find motion blur, you'll need to activate it by clicking the toggle switch. Turning on this feature is essential as it enables you to then fine-tune the effect to your liking. Now that motion blur is activated, you'll notice an intensity slider. This is where you can control how strong or subtle the blur effect appears. Dragging the slider to the right will increase the blur, creating a more pronounced effect, while moving it to the left will decrease it, offering a more subtle touch. It really depends on the look you're going for, so feel free to experiment and find the balance that strikes the right tone for your project. After adjusting the intensity, take a moment to play the preview. Just hit the play button to see how the effect looks in motion. This step is crucial because it gives you a real-time glimpse of how your video will ultimately appear. If it's not quite right, adjust the intensity again until you're satisfied with the look and feel. Once you're happy with the motion blur effect, it's time to save your masterpiece. Head on over to the top right corner and click on Export. This will allow you to save the video with all your newly added effects. Make sure to select your preferred export settings, such as the format and quality, before finalizing. And that's a wrap. Congratulations, you've successfully added motion blur to your video. Enjoy your new creation and the dynamic flair it adds to your footage. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope this tutorial was helpful in your